to somebody is the Microsoft Excel example versus Google Sheets, right? And Microsoft Excel was this dominant powerhouse in industry for, I mean, I would venture to say probably 20, 30 years. And they completely dominated that industry. I don't even know what you call that industry, but just, spreadsheets, basically. And then Google came along and they said, actually, we love your product. It's fantastic. We're going to keep the logo almost identical. The user interface is going to stay the same. The functionality is going to stay the same. If you get on Google Sheets, it looks almost the same as Microsoft Excel, but it has one small difference. It's on the internet. And what that means is now you don't have to download the Excel file and I'll send it to Dave and then he's going to download it and rename it and make his changes and send it back to me. We all use the same exact spreadsheet in the same exact place. And that is an analogy for what blockchain is. Instead of I've got a spreadsheet and Dave's got a spreadsheet, we have one place where we go to keep all the information. So I think of blockchain as like the first column in Microsoft in Google Sheets. Not only do we all have access to the same sheet, it's a public sheet, anybody can see it, but every time something happens, it just gets entered in onto a new line. And why that's beneficial is that we're all sharing the same data. I don't have to worry about, is this the right revision? Is this the right spreadsheet? Do I have the most updated data? It's all in one place, and so we can all make use of it. Another example I use to connect to this is like the fossil record. So talk about the original blockchain, right? It's this idea that everything that's happened in the history of the earth has all been recorded in one place. It's in the layers of the earth as it stacks up. So we don't have to sit here and speculate what happened. We can drill a hole in the ground and figure out exactly what happened over time because we all have the same source of information. That's essentially what blockchain did, is it put everything in one place so it can be verified by everyone. And there's not a, multiple spreadsheet situation where we're all sitting here saying, what's the correct data? It's all got put in one place. I'll explain why that's beneficial. But for those who are still understanding what blockchain is, I want you to think of it in terms of a Google Sheet. It all goes in the same place. We share it with as many people as we want. It's public. And everything that happens just gets recorded into a new line.
Yeah, I love that analogy. And it's simple, right? I mean, that's exactly what it is.